I'm so excited to introduce this beginner easy cake painting for a joyful painting on a cake. So sometimes people ask me what's a cake painting or buttercream painting. It's essentially we're going to use colored buttercream. We're going to color a buttercream and then use that as a paint, essentially like a paint. And we're going to use our palette knife to scrape off some of that buttercream and then use that as a brush and then paint it on a cake. So it's easier to see it on a video, so I'm going to show you some of the preview of what is it that you're going to learn when you say, I'm going to paint on a cake. So it's a very easy technique, and I'm gonna guide you step by step to make it so that you can paint something like this. And unlike unlike what most people think, it looks like it's very complicated, and people will say, oh, I'm not an artist, like this is I don't think I can do this, like I don't really paint. To be honest, I used to think like that. I used to think like this is a bit complicated, like I'm not able. If you ask me to draw a person, like maybe I'll show you, like that is like this is how I'm gonna draw a person. Is really I can't really draw like out of my mind, but it's not anything like that. It's very, if you think about it, like with this step by step, anyone can really do this. So it's gonna blow your mind, and also it's gonna impress a lot of your friends and also your cake clients if you have a cake business. It's one thing that really changed, not just personally how it's just such a joyful because it's so satisfying, but also transformed my cake business in a whole different level. I was able to get recognized and also able to make beautiful tier cake for clients like this. And it's just such a, if you have never done it, or if you have done it in the past and then it turned out to be like a blob and you thought you might not have the guide or the tool, the easy step tool that you need to achieve something really impressive but totally easy like this. So I encourage you to give a try together with me, live sessions, and you can ask. I'm gonna guide you, and then with the kind of live session is that the advantage that you can ask questions, like when you got stuck on certain things, it's like easy to guide you right away before you go down to the rabbit hole. It's like, like this is not for me, or I'm just not good at this. I'm not an artist. You don't have to be an artist. That is the good news. You don't have to be. So because this is one of the things, like I teach several people, and it's, they have never really painted anything like this before, and they're totally surprised like how they're able to achieve it. So I want you to also experience that it's not only for the artist, but it's also for all of us. So anyone can do this. I hope you give it a try and then join me.